Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Man, we have a fair few things to talk about for today's video. Okay, so we have some pretty big news. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you should definitely check it out. But I thought yesterday was some huge news. But today, right, I feel like today is more important than yesterday. Okay, so you guys can read by the title, and I'm gonna get straight into it. Right, I'm gonna get straight into it, guys. Okay, so this is what's happening right now. Okay, this literally just happened a few hours ago. So Binance, the CEO, okay, of Binance, CZ, is stepping down. Right, meaning he is leaving Binance. He is no longer the CEO of Binance. Okay, the new CEO of Binance right now currently is Richard Tang. Okay, so right now, Richard Tang is currently the new CEO of Binance. So CZ is in fact stepping down, guys. Right, he is officially stepping down. Okay, plead guilty. Okay, and he is paying. Okay, it says here Binance and CEO CZ plead guilty to federal charges, agreed to pay 4.3. Let me repeat this: $4.3 billion in fines. Okay, and I just want to say real quick, guys, yes, that's obviously a lot of money. Okay, $4.3 billion is clearly a lot of money, but understand, guys, okay, they can pay it off easily, right? That is completely nothing to them. You guys have to understand that, right? Binance, they make billions of dollars, okay, like per year, pretty much, right? So $4.3 billion, that's nothing to them. So they will most likely, pay it off straight up, right? So yeah, $4.3 billion in fines, guys. Okay, so yeah, CZ is officially, stepping down, leaving Binance. He's no longer the CEO. Okay, the new CEO, like I said, is Richard Tang. And of course, CZ tweeted, this out, right? And he tweeted this out not too long ago, a couple of hours ago. It's like a whole paragraph. I'm not gonna read this entire thing, right? But he pretty much just saying he's stepping down. He's, thankful for, everyone being a part of Binance and whatnot. And he's announcing that Richard Tang, which is this person right here, he is the new CEO for Binance, right? So it's official, right? CZ is stepping down. He's no longer the CEO for Binance. And since this has came out, and you guys clearly see Binance, BNB, right? BNB is down 9%, which is honestly, it's not too bad, right? 9% for the past, 24 hours, which is not too bad. It's still holding, strong above $200, okay, at least, right? So 9% down for the past 24 hours, which is not too bad. But I'm telling you this right now, and I've been telling us this for the longest time, to get your crypto assets off of any crypto exchanges. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Binance. I don't care if it's Coinbase, right? I really don't care. Please, I am begging, guys. The safest way, and this is just my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree on this one, right? Especially if you guys aren't, in fact, in the crypto space, and you've been in the space for a very, very long time, we can all agree that the most safest way to store your crypto assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum and many more other altcoins that you may hold is a hard wallet or a cold wallet, right? Personally, I use a Ledger. I love Ledger, right? It's completely offline. I know it's safe, right? It's the safest way, okay, to store your Bitcoin, to store your Ethereum and whatnot, right? Get a hard wallet, guys. Do not, especially if you're investing into, Bitcoin and crypto overall, long term. Don't keep it in any crypto exchanges. Like I said, I don't care what it is. Get it off exchanges. Get it into a hard wallet or a cold wallet, right? That's that. Okay, that is that, guys. So I have a really weird feeling about Binance. Okay, I don't know if they will, in fact, go bankrupt, right? Because of this, but all I'm going to say is I just have a really, really, really weird feeling. And I never use Binance. Okay, I live in Australia, guys. I don't live in the US. I know a lot of people out there, in the US use Binance to buy crypto, but, that's nothing too bad. But understand, guys, do not keep your crypto assets in exchanges. Just get it off exchanges and put it into a hard wallet, right? That's what I highly suggest you guys to do. So yeah, BNB is down 9%, but you guys can see Bitcoin is down 2%, Ethereum down 1%, and many more other altcoins are in fact, slightly dropping 4%, 3%. You guys to see AVAX, Avalanche down 2%. So yeah, a fair few altcoins for the past 24 hours are in fact slightly dropping, right? So Bitcoin, you guys clearly see, is still holding strong, okay, at $36,000, okay, 36,400. So Bitcoin is still holding very, very strong, guys. We are in fact in the daily time frame, and you guys can see so far Bitcoin is still holding pretty strong from this news, right? And everything else is still holding pretty strong as well. Even BNB, okay, you guys can see that, right? We had a drop, but it's still holding very, very strong. Okay, and in fact, it was looking like it's slightly going back up. So that's that. Okay, now let's get into the Bitcoin charts as always. Okay, of course, I want to talk about Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is heading short term. And this chart right here is indicating, okay, that Bitcoin is going to reach 40K in a blink of an eye. And I totally agree, right? I told you guys, 40K is coming for Bitcoin. Okay, it could be literally tomorrow. It could be, the next day after that, soon, right? Potentially the next few days or even the next few weeks. We're going to see Bitcoin reach 40K. Right? We will, guys. It's coming. Okay, the next target is 40K, and then 45K, and then 50K. If you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, I've been telling you guys that I do, in fact, see a 50K Bitcoin, maybe most potentially towards the end of this year in 2023, or maybe next year, early next year, 2024, right? That's when I do, in fact, see a 50K Bitcoin, okay, for sure. But we're going to start small. 40K is the next target, right? Now, if you look at the bigger picture, okay, Bitcoin is ready to pump, okay? I'm telling you guys right now, the bull run is obviously right around the corner, okay? Target 45K to 50K. It's going to happen. Throughout this year in 2023, you guys can clearly see, right? If you look at the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin has in fact been gaining momentum. It's been forming a new uptrend, right? We know that. Okay, we already hit bottom, which was 15K last November 2022, right? And ever since then, Bitcoin has in fact been pumping, right? Gaining more of its momentum back up, right? To the upside. And it's been forming a uptrend. We know that. So it's going to continue, guys. Okay, and with this uptrend, it's going to continue to pump up to the upside, guys. Understand that, right? Yes, along the way, we're going to have a fair few corrections, but understand, 2024 to 2025, especially 2025, we're going to see a massive pump for Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, but crypto overall, right? So be ready for that. And we know, most importantly, the Bitcoin halving is about to happen. And every single time we have the Bitcoin halving, okay, we know what happens with Bitcoin. This is when the real bull run begins. Right now, I will say this, we are in fact in a pre-bull run. Okay, we're not officially in a bull run just yet, guys. So if you guys are excited for what's happening with Bitcoin right now, just you guys wait for what's going to happen with Bitcoin in 2024 and of course 2025. But yes, the halving is about to happen next year in 2024. And you guys can see this chart. I love it because it just shows you guys, right? In our previous halving events for Bitcoin, right? It always has a bull run. Every single time the halving happens, this is when the real bull run begins. You guys can clearly see 2012, right? Boom, it pumped. Okay, once the halving happened, then bam, right? The next few days, few weeks, Bitcoin started to have its bull run. 2016, same thing, right? The exact same thing. It pumped. A bull run did in fact occur once the halving did in fact happen in 2016. Now look at 2020, our most previous Bitcoin halving event, right? We know what happened. May of 2020. Okay, Bitcoin was slowly, steadily pumping, and then it just pumped out of nowhere. Understand, guys, you guys clearly see, once the halving actually happens for Bitcoin, right, we don't see a pump straight away. So understand, I've been telling guys this, right? Understand that we're gonna let Bitcoin breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? Once the halving happens for 2024, so April, okay, that's when, the halving should be happening for Bitcoin. So April next year in 2024, that's when our next halving for Bitcoin is going to officially happen. And once it happens, don't expect Bitcoin to pump straight away, right? Got to give it, you know, a few weeks and of course a few months, and then it'll pump. So that's why I've been telling guys, towards the end of 2024, that's when the real run is going to happen, right? The real bull run, okay, and throughout 2025, of course. So be ready for that, guys, okay? Some exciting times. And understand our next halving is literally right around the corner. Less than 150 days, guys. Think about that. Okay, so April, mark your calendars, guys. April 2024. It's going to be an amazing month. Okay, that's when the next Bitcoin halving is going to happen. So be ready for that. For all my Bitcoin holders out there, okay, and if you guys are generally in the crypto space, be ready, because the next bull market is officially about to happen. You know, I feel like we've been in this bear market for the longest time, and it's about to end. In fact, it has pretty much ended, right? We're about to enter the next bull market. So be ready for that. But that is it, guys. That is pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about CZ. Okay, CZ stepping down from Binance. Okay, like I said, he's no longer the CEO of Binance. Okay, it's now Richard Tang. So let me know your personal thoughts down below. For me, I really don't mind. Okay, I just want to thank CZ for everything that he's did, right? And that's that. Okay, so that's that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.